Hi friends! Welcome back to our channel if you've seen our videos before, and if you are new, my name is Abby, and today I am going to be doing a collection video. So a while ago, one of y'all requested that I do a Funko Pop collection, and I've been putting it off for a lot of reasons, but I decided today's the day I'm gonna do it because I don't think I'm gonna get any more anytime soon, so I think we should be safe as far as the additions to the collection, as far as I know. Most of them, actually pretty much all of them, I think there's only one that wouldn't classify as Disney, so shall we get started? I've kind of broken them into categories because they kind of categorize themselves, so let's jump on in, shall we? So we're gonna start with the collection that started my Funko collection, and that's my tiny, like, Beauty and the Beast collection. I say tiny, it's actually probably, no, Winnie the Pooh is still the biggest for me, but Beauty and the Beast is right up there. I have 3 Funkos of the 2017 movie, 3 from the original movie, and I love them all. So let's jump on into these. So the first pair, I'll show them to you individually so you can see all of the detail, but the first pair are Belle and Beast. These are their winter wear clothes with some little birds, and they are so cute. I actually bought Beast first just because I loved him, and he's a good bit bigger. Like, Belle is a normal sized Funko, and he's a good bit bigger than her. And then I bought Belle to match because obviously you have to have both, right? You can't just have one. So these are the first 2, and in case you're wondering, yes, I am an out-of-the-box Funko collector. I like to look at their faces. Like, I don't like to keep them in the boxes, so you won't see any boxes in this video. Sorry, I do have them, but like, I don't keep the Funkos in them. But anyway, so here is Belle. Here is Belle in her pink winter dress, which if you've been around our channel for a while, you might know this is my favorite Belle outfit. One of my favorite things about this Funko is her pink hair bow and the little, like, fluff of fur around the bottom of the skirt. And she has 2 little birds right there, and she's in the scene where they're feeding the birds in something there. I love this Funko. I love the way that the skirt falls. The cape is such like, so detailed, and I just adore it. Now this is genuinely one of my favorite Funko Pops ever. Look at his face. I love him so much. So this is the Beast in the something there scene. He's got 2 little birdies, one in his hand as if he's been feeding it, and one up here on his head. The detail on this pop is stunning. He is huge and he's gorgeous. So you can kind of see all of the detail on his fur and the way the cape falls. It's just fabulous. And I love this one so much. I will leave links to all of these pops, except maybe the Disney Park exclusive ones I'm going to be showing in a minute, because I don't think they sell those on Amazon, but I'll leave links to all of these on Amazon too as well, so you can get them yourself if you so desire. The next duo I have, they only cost the price of one pop, but it's 2. It's Mrs. Potts and Chip. And I have both versions of Mrs. Potts and Chip, both from the original movie and from the new movie, and I will show you the new ones in a second, but I love these so much. They're 2 of my favorites. You're going to hear me say that about all of these, because genuinely, if I don't super love a pop, I'm not going to collect it. Like, I don't just collect every pop I see, but I do pick and choose which ones I want. So let me show you these up close. So here is our favorite housekeeper, Mrs. Potts. She looks fabulous. I love the detail on the rim down here and the little, like, ruffles on her top. And she looks even cuter with Chip. So here is Chip. If it'll focus on him, hopefully it will. I love the little Chip out of his rim. It's super cute. He's just very small but very adorable. So because we were looking at the original Mrs. Potts and Chip Funkos, I'll go into the 2017 ones next. These are just stunning. They're so pretty. I love the design of Mrs. Potts and Chip in the new movie, and they really carried it over really well into these Funkos, I think. So you can kind of see all of the scroll work. It even carries onto her lid, and there's so much design and beauty on this Funko. I love the back here. It's so nice. And she looks fabulous, as always. And Chip in this version has a little saucer as well to go with him, so you can kind of This one's chip is actually on the other side, which I think is kind of interesting. If you look at the other one, it's on this side, but this one's over here. Very small, very sassy, our favorite little teacup. The last two Beauty and the Beast pops that I have are obviously Belle and Beast. This is the live action movie. I think this might have been the only Beast that came out, but this is the celebration dress Belle. There is like a yellow dress Belle, but I love the celebration dress from the end of that movie. I think it is stunning. So this was one of the only pops that I really, really wanted when the movie came out and when these were announced, because it's so pretty. But I'll show you the Beast first because the detail on him, so nice. Here he is looking stoic and slightly grumpy as always. His coat is gorgeous. Look at his nice little like ruffle here. It's so cool. His horns look great. His hair is super detailed, and I just the like ruffles back here, it's so nice. This is such a great pop. He is a little top heavy because his bottom is a lot smaller than his top, but he's so cute that it kind of makes up for it. I don't really mind. And here is Princess Belle in her celebration dress from the end of the film. It is so pretty. It's white with all these pink flowers and little ribbons on it. I love her hairpiece. This is so pretty. This is just one of the prettiest pops I think I've ever seen. She's gorgeous. So these two always go together on my shelf, much as the other Belle and Beast always go together, because they belong together, you know? Like, they fit, and they look so nice together. I love it. I think the next... Actually, I'll just show you, because I only have one Marvel pop right now. I really want a T'Challa one, and I've wanted a Black Panther one since, like, that movie came out. I don't know why, I just think the Black Panther one is so cute. But the only one that I have, I got at the Character Warehouse for, like, $5. And it's Peter Parker from Spiderman Homecoming, and it's a bobblehead. And this one is very top heavy. He doesn't really stand up. He didn't come with a stand, so I actually have to like lean him against things if I want him to stand up. But he is really cute, so I'll show you him up close. So here he is, our friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. He's got his sweatshirt of his school right here and his like jeans and sneakers, and then you can see in his backpack, you can kind of see they've got the little Spider-Man gloves sticking out, so it's almost like he's got his suit. Yeah, well, he does have a suit in his backpack. That's how he carries it around. He is very much a bobblehead, and he is super cute, but I do wish he had come with a stand. I feel like that maybe would have made it a little bit better, because he does fall over fairly easily. So right now, Peter is the only Marvel Funko that I have. I almost said Tsum Tsum, but I have a ton of Marvel Tsum Tsum, so that's a complete lie. But he is the only Marvel Funko Pop that I have currently. So, yeah. I think he wants some friends. Because we just did Marvel, I will go ahead and do my little Star Wars Funko collection. So the three that I have are ones that I specifically picked out, except for one that I think I got at the Character Warehouse, and I just needed it. I'll start with that one, actually. This is Sabine Wren from Star Wars Rebels. Star Wars Rebels is a fantastic show. I still haven't seen the end of the last season. I know, I'm terrible, but I am planning to watch it probably on Disney+. But Sabine is kick butt. She's amazing. She's such a cool character. So when I saw this Funko Pop, I think I got this at the Character Warehouse, and I saw it and I needed it. She looks awesome in her armor with her guns and her awesome blue hair, so she looks very cool. Here is Sabine looking fierce as always. Check out her armor. I'm gonna get a little closer because the detail on this is stunning. You can see all her holsters and everything. So cool. And obviously her hair is amazing, and it changes every season. It's great. Sabine is such a cool character, so I'm really happy I have this Funko Pop. The other two Star Wars Funkos I have are both from the Last Jedi movie. I think I got these, I got one of them at GameStop, and I think I was given the Porg. So this one was the one I was given. It's a Porg. And I can't tell if it's, I think it's supposed to bobble, but like it doesn't really move. I don't know if the spring like got messed up or something, but it doesn't really matter to me. I actually don't care for the bobbles all that much. I'd rather have it just a solid, so it works for me. And then the one that I purchased, I think I got at GameStop, and it's Chewbacca, because I needed a Chewbacca Funko in my life. You know, Chewbacca's like my favorite Star Wars character, and I love him so much. And he also has a Porg. So I have giant Porg, tiny Porg. It's great. So let me show you these. Here is our friend the Porg. If you haven't seen Star Wars The Last Jedi, this will probably look very strange to you, but the Porgs are so cute in the movie, and this actually, the Funko version doesn't look that different than the actual movie creature, so I think that's really funny. The feathers are super pretty and super nice on this Funko. It all looks gorgeously detailed, and I love it. So this is one of the cutest pops I own, just on its own. It didn't even have to be cutified to be put in a Funko form. I think it's great. And then here is everyone's favorite Wookiee, Mr. Chewbacca himself, with a little Porg, because that is one of the funniest moments in The Last Jedi, when Chewie is dealing with the Porgs. But here he is up close. You can see all the detail on his fur. It's fabulous. And then his holster as well, and the tiny little Porg. He is a bobblehead, and he does actually bobble. But he is one of my favorite Funkos in my collection. He's so cute. Those are all of my Star Wars Funkos. I own, like I said, I have 3. I would love to get a Han one to go with my Chewie at some point. I think that would be nice, but I'm happy with the ones that I have. My Winnie the Pooh collection is staring me in the face, so I'm gonna actually leave that till last because it's kind of intimidating. There's a lot of them. So we're gonna go with one that I just got in my birthday haul. If you haven't seen that, I'll link it in a card. But this is definitely the biggest Funko that I have, and it's one of the few that has multiple, like, in a vignette. So let me show you that one. This is the Washington Crossing the Delaware Funko Pop from the American History series. I searched high and low for this pop when it first was announced that it was coming out, and then I could never find it, and finally we found it, and I am so excited and I'm thriving. It is so cute. American History, I'm an American History nut, and this is one of my favorite moments and one of my favorite paintings, and I think it's just so iconic, and seeing it transformed into Funko form is so amazing. So let me show you this up close because the detail is stunning. Here you've got not 1, not 2, but 3 Funkos in this little vignette here. You've got George Washington and then 2 rebel soldiers. But the detail here, you see, you know, the paddle that's going into the icy river. You've got his hair is like curly, and the flag. Whoop, don't drop it, Abby. Do not drop it. The flag is so pretty, and it's just stunning. And their boots, you can't really see them. Let me see if I can show you. Can you see their boots? Look how shiny they are. Like, yes please. George Washington looking stoic. His cape is fabulous, and it's, I love his tricorn. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous pop, and it definitely has a place of honor in my collection. The next 2 pops I'm going to show you are the last 2 before we get to my Winnie the Pooh collection, so if you're waiting for that, you're almost there. But these are the 2 Disney Park exclusive pops that I own, and I can officially say I'm a Figment Funko completist. Hey yo! At least for now. I'd love if they had a new one. I think these are fantastic. The Chef Figment one is new this year for the Food and Wine Festival, but I'm going to show you both of these. He is in the same pose, which is a little disappointing, but I really don't care. I love them both, so let's see these up close. So here is the original Figment Funko. This was the first one that released, and if you're new to our channel, Figment is one of my favorite Disney characters, Disney Parks characters anyway. He's my biggest Disney pin collection, and so when this Funko came out, I knew I had to have it, and then it sold out within like the day it released everywhere, and I was so sad. And then a few weeks later it came back and my family picked it up for me, and I was very happy. So now I have him, and I love him so much. Let's see if we can get a little closer so you can see his wings and his tail. He looks so cute and just happy and perfect for Figment himself. This guy is my newest pop acquisition. This is the new Food and Wine Festival Chef Figment pop that just came out this year, and I love him so much. He's got his chef jacket and his plate of goodies, his little chef's hat and his jacket, and obviously the wings and the tail. I love all the detail on him. He's so cute. So these 2 are definitely treasured parts of my collection, and I'm officially a Figment Funko completist, so yay. Okay, so the last collection that we have to go into is my Winnie the Pooh collection, and I have 8 different Winnie the Pooh, 100 Acre Wood Gang, Funko Pops. So it's a lot, but I love them all. So let's look at them. So the first two I'm going to show you were two of the very first Funkos I ever got. They're two of my favorite characters from the 100 Acre Wood Gang, and they're just adorable. So I have Piglet and I have Roo. These are two of the smallest Funkos that I think I've ever seen. If you want to see comparison-wise, here's Celebration Belle, who's a normal Funko size, and here's Piglet. So he's a good bit smaller, and then so is Roo. They're a good bit smaller than the others, but that's nice. I like how that's kind of a perspective thing when you line them up with the other 100 Acre Wood characters. And then as far as original Winnie the Pooh goes, I also have Lumpy. Although technically on the box he's classed as Heffalump, but it's Lumpy, so I call him Lumpy. He's so cute. Let me show you these up close because they are some of my faves. Here is tiny little Piglet, who is my favorite Winnie the Pooh character pretty much of all time. Pooh is a pretty close runner-up, but Piglet is me. I love him so much. He's so cute. His ears are huge, but it's so precious. I love the striping on him. It kind of gives that original Piglet feel that I know and love. And then here is Roo, our crazy little kangaroo. He is so precious. Look at his little stance. The way he's standing, so cute. His ears are also huge, and his little hair up here, his blue shirt, his tail in the back, so cute. I love his mischievous little smile. And here is our Heffalump, or Lumpy, basically. Lumpy is a character from Pooh's Heffalump movie, if you don't know, and he looks exactly like this. So while there's a Woozle, and this is technically the Heffalump, it's Lumpy. Like, look at his face. Could that guy do any damage? No. It's Lumpy. I love his ears are also really big. They just all have really big ears in the 100 Acre Wood apparently. But I love how detailed his little things are. He looks so cool because these are very much like yarn. There's like some stitching on his forehead. Even his like toes are made to look like yarn, and his little tail as well. It's like a little pom-pom. So cute. I think it's a really nice pop, and he is definitely one of my favorites, and this is one of my favorite colors, this like light like lilac purple, so he's definitely one of the most aesthetically pleasing to me Funko Pops in my collection, and he's just so darn cute. Like, you just have to love him, right? The next three Funko Pops from my Winnie the Pooh collection I got from the Disney brother for Christmas last year. That's our brother. We call him the Disney brother because we're the Disney sisters. Kind of a fun thing. Anyway, and they are the Christopher Robin Funko Pops of Tigger, Pooh, and Eeyore. And I love these so much. Christopher Robin is one of my favorite Disney live-action movies. It just makes my heart so happy, and I watch it when I'm having a bad day. My other go-to, 2011 Winnie the Pooh. The best. Anyway, so these are three of my favorites and three of the most detailed. They're stunning, so let me show you these. We'll start with our gloomy donkey friend Eeyore. Look at his mohawk. It's my fave. Like, it's so cute. He has these floppy ears, so much detail as far as he looks. He looks plush, even though he's not, but he looks very squishy. He's got this cute tail, which is always coming loose, but today it's on him to stay, and he looks adorable and perfect with his friends. Here is that's Belle's Tigger, and again he looks super plush and squeezable, even though he is hard plastic, but his face, you look at the trouble, the mischief that face is gonna get up to, like, yeah. His tail comes up his back, which is really adorable, and he looks so good. I love this version of Tigger. And then our chubby little cubby all stuffed with fluff. It's Winnie the Pooh, of course, and he is one of my favorite pops in my collection. I just love the size of him, that he's just sitting here waving hello, busy doing nothing, and looking so cute. I love the knit, almost knit detail on his shirt. So precious. And we are down to the last two Funkos in my collection, y'all. We've made it. If you've made it this far, thanks for sticking with me. These are two, again, of the newest Funkos in my collection. I got these for my birthday from Hope, and I love them so much. So these are my only 2 Christmas pops and I adore them. I can't wait to put them in our Vlogmas background. They're gonna be so adorable. So I have Pooh and Piglet in kind of a Christmassy outfit change and they're just adorable. Here is Piglet in his Santa hat, his scarf with a little present right there. I love the detail on this pop. Look at his little Santa hat. The bauble is so cute. He is one of my faves now, my new favorites. He's just adorable. My favorite thing about this Pooh is look at his bag of honey. It looks like he's got a bag of presents. No, 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 no. It's a bag of honey. He also has a cute little Santa hat and his normal, usual attire of a red t-shirt, and he looks super cute. I love how like shiny his eyes are. I think they look really not lifelike, but like they've got that twinkle in them that I love from Winnie the Pooh. Okay, so I think that's all, as far as I know. If it's very possible I'm missing some, but I'm pretty sure this is all of them. Let me know in a comment down below if you have any of these pops, and if we're pop twins. Is that a thing? We're gonna make it a thing. Pop twins. I am stunned and amazed when I got all of these together at how many I have. Like, I don't ever think it's that many, and then I put them all in one place and I'm like, I have a problem. Again, I will be linking all of these pops in the description down below, so if you want to grab any of them for yourself. I don't know if I can link the Figment ones because those are the 2 park exclusive ones, and Washington Crossing the Delaware I'm pretty sure is a Target exclusive, but the others I think are just, you know, anywhere you can find them pretty much. So if you want to pick any of these up for yourselves, go ahead and check out those links in the description. I think that's all I had to share with you, so I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel for more Disney content. Hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any future videos from us, and I will see you next time. Bye!